Hello and welcome to Daily Records. I am Tommy Burton, and today we are going to be talking about the Easybeats and their album Good Friday. This was the fourth album released by the Easybeats, released in May of 1967, recorded at IBC Studios in London, as well as the famous Olympic Studios in London. This was the first album, even though it was the fourth album released by the band, this was the first album released after they signed an international recording deal with United Artists. The original UK album was released in May of 67, but most of you know the big, huge hit single from this album, Friday on My Mind, which was a big single, but the album, despite that single, did not make the top 40. Now, there was no official release. The band is from Australia, and a lot of people know the Easybeats as sort of the precursor to what became AC/DC with George Young, older brother to brothers Malcolm and Angus, and Harry Vanda was involved as well. Friday on My Mind was a big hit. And a couple of other tracks were released on a greatest hits package. Made My Bed, Gonna Lie in It, and Pretty Girl were also released. There's a lot of confusion about the Easybeats catalog because some of these songs showed up all over the place. But this album, which is a great pop rock 60s British invasion, if you will, Australian invasion record, featuring the great River Deep Mountain High, of course, Pretty Girl. The Friday on My Mind is such a fantastic pop song. They did a version of Hound Dog, made popular by Elvis, and of course Made My Bed, Gonna Lie in It, and sort of the traditional song Sea Lion Woman, as arranged by Harry Vanda and George Young. So there was a North American version of the album that came out. It was actually called Friday on My Mind. Different album cover, and it took off Hound Dog and replaced the song with Women. So everything just kind of, made for some confusion. The band, of course, Stevie Wright, lead singer, Harry Vanda, as I mentioned, George Young, older brother to Angus and Malcolm, and Dick Diamond, or Dick Diamande, correct me on that one, and Snowy Fleet, engineered by the great Glenn Johns and produced by none other than Shel Talmy. So definitely in line with those early Who records, Kinks records. Easybeats, fantastic stuff. If you don't know this album, I highly recommend checking out, especially if you're fans of those bands and the material they were putting out. This is a worthy addition to those. This particular one is a Record Store Day release, mono. So first time released in the U.S. And so glad to have a copy of this on vinyl. Easybeats, Friday on My Mind, Good Friday. Great cover, great pop rock band, a little hint of blues in there. And Friday on My Mind, such a fantastic single. And here it is in its proper place on the LP that it was intended to be a part of. What do you think? Comment down below. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's TommyBurton75. In the meantime, I'll see you all again tomorrow with another Daily Record.